gentlemen, for our second matchup tonight at the National Convention Centre, we have a real barn burner for you. First of all, the full draw Dan Archer weighing a hefty 100 kilos. Dan is very eager to climb the Slam Power rankings, but tonight he's up against one of the best to ever lace the boots, a former IWGP Junior Heavyweight Champion. Ladies and gentlemen, the Sniper of the Skies, representing TMDK, Robbie Eagles. Law, we're very excited for this one.
Sweet Pete, as a wrestling purist, I cannot wait for this match to get underway. It's going to be incredible.
Strong lock up early, but we know, of course, Law, Robbie has the speed, the agility, and the experience on his side tonight. But Dan Archer, he is not to be messed around with. He has come up the power rankings. He's looking for that Slam Championship match, but struggling early, going to the eyes. Which really typifies what Archer's all about, isn't it?
That's
doing anything to win.
You've got to give Dan Archer his flowers, though. He's come in tremendous shape, put on some muscle. He knows what he's got to do to beat Robbie Eagles.
He's certainly put on that muscle, but I don't think it's helping at the moment. Robbie Eagles having his way.
Dan having to take a timeout.
Looks like Eagles is going to...
Smart by Dan Archer.
Looks like Dan Archer's looked at the tapes. He knows what Robbie's capable of. Archer slowing things down. He wants to use all of his tempo. I think he just asked this capacity crowd to be silent, Law.
Yeah, no.
I don't think that's going to work for him.
Exactly, Sweet Pete. That's not going to happen.
Double leg looks like.
No, thank you. Oh, tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. Great move.
Dan Archer back on top, but Robbie Eagles going for that double leg, looking for the submission hold, I think.
No cover for Dan Archer there with that big move.
That elbow did not miss. Here we go.
2 count.
It'll take a lot more than that, but that's some back elbow there from Dan Archer. Now Dan Archer will go to work. We know that he's got a very strong Archer's Paradox pile driver that he'll be working towards.
Devastating move, Sweet Pete.
Again, another backbreaker from Archer, working away, slowing down Robbie.
Another pin. Referee Joel with the 2 count.
Whipped in hard. Archer eats a boot.
Taking too much time, Archer.
On the 2 count, here he goes again.
Ooh. Oh!
Beautiful suplex. Back to his feet.
Pure athleticism and strength there by Dan Archer. Going up to the top rope.
This is a bit unusual from Archer. He's maybe not that familiar, and that could show. He's a bit slow there.
Robbie's familiar up on the top rope.
Oh, yeah.
Robbie Eagles. What? Ref, get in there. You can't do that. Dan Archer biting the forehead of Robbie Eagles. Ooh.
Down goes Archer. Up goes his voice.
Robbie warming up the crowd. What's he gonna do?
Hey!
Big flip to the outside by Robbie Eagles.
Again, high risk, high reward.
Now he has to
no sign of Archer from where we're sitting, Law. Oh, there he is.
Archer back to his feet, taking a spell in the corner.
Double knee.
Oh! Unorthodox moves there by Robbie Eagles. Oh! 1, 2.
Only the 2 count there. Dan Archer might need to call his dentist after that. Robbie again looking for that Ron Miller special, the reverse figure 4.
And the crowd solidly behind Robbie Eagles. Is this the end for Dan Archer?
Kicks to the face.
Unfazed.
He Dan Archer back on top here at the National Convention Centre.
Yeah, Dan is taking over now.
Is this it? That Robbie slips out of the pile driver attempt. Another roll up. Not enough there from Robbie Eagles. Oh. Now Dan Archer might have done himself a disservice there.
I think that's taken more out of Dan than it has out of Robbie.
Robbie's been working on that leg, setting him up.
Just a 2 count there. Just a 2.
The Limb Reaper looking to take a trophy home. Dan Archer's leg. Dan again going up on top. Hasn't learned his lesson.
Oh,
Comes
crush
down
and burn.
hard on the canvas. Great drop kick from Robbie Eagles sends Dan Archer flipping over. You can see him grabbing that left leg. It's not looking good.
Is this it for Dan Archer? Robbie Eagles on his home on the top rope.
Oh! Huge 450. Onto the leg, straight into the hold.
That's it. Dan has to tap. That's got to be it.
He's been working this whole match on that leg, and that is it. Ladies and gentlemen, we've just seen one of the best professional wrestlers Australia has to offer. Take on Dan Archer here in a huge crowd at the National Convention Centre and come out with the win. He went to work methodically, working over that leg of Dan Archer, hitting, striking, taking him down until that devastating 450 splash from the top rope. Straight into the Ron Miller special, and Dan Archer had no choice but to save himself and to tap out.